Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Volpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. Well, walkthrough series, Let's Play, kind of the same thing at this point, as we've discussed ad nauseum. Let's deconstruct this nickel cage, because we don't need it there. Not to be confused with Nicolas Cage. Anthill? Termites? No, not termites. I don't think they'll actually do anything in the game yet. I do say yet, though, because I wouldn't put it past Dwarf Fortress for termites to actually start tearing into your wooden bridges at some point. Okay, so last we left off, we were starting to get our metal industry up and running. Looks like we probably have our bows done. What we should do is just make all these three people into archers. Got Moral, he's already marked. Mincott and Guesshood. Guesshood. There we go. What did this Hunter 59er even do? Hunting related, that's fine. Anyone with the hunting icon, we want to give this. There should be one more. Not sure where the last one went. Mincott. There he is. Trying to hide from me, eh? Okay, well, we know we also gave them bucklers, or the ability to equip bucklers, so let's go ahead and make... Oops, I went to weapons by default there on accident. Handful of these. I wish we could just like copy and paste tasks. That would be a nice thing to get. It's like I don't want to set up a work order for this because we just don't need that many. There we go. Barrel, stone carver. Now we should probably get coffins crafting. Not to be confused with Scott coffin. Don't need that many. Make like 6. And make more if we have less than 2. I'm not sure if anything has died yet. We might have lost animals or something. And if we have, we'll want to put them in coffins before they become ghosty goos. Oh, we've reloaded the game here. So as is per usual, the materials have fallen off the list. Door. More door. Furniture, beds. Slap them bad boys down in here. There we go. Now we can make more bedrooms. Multi. Oh, actually, I haven't made any of them in here, huh? More bedrooms. Multi. There we go. Now, some people are going to be in relationships, and so we don't need exactly as many bedrooms as we have population. Didn't we have 44? Did things die? Well, you're going to die here soon. Okay, I'm going to lock this door. Forbidden. I feel like we've gone through this before, but then again, there's no one buried here, so I must not have done it before. It's weird how there's so many people up here. We could could dig more bedroom spaces out just for the future. We don't really need them right now that badly, but... Oh, I need to... I was going to let the game run in the background while I did this, but then I realized because I have to deselect some spaces here, like this, we don't want them accidentally cutting into things we don't want them to cut into. Uh-oh, is my fursona gesturing when he shouldn't be? Really shouldn't be. I have like a lot of things like blocking volume and stuff. It's weird. It's just it could be like detecting my mouse clicks. Like most of the time, if you look at my microphone gauge, it'll be at like 0. But then sometimes it'll just decide to be a little bit more sensitive for like a second. I don't really know what causes that. Trying to be quiet just to just to test it. Okay, we got 6 rock coffins. Let's get those built. Now coffins, these are one of these things where I don't know what to do. You're watching the wrong tutorial series for coffins. I have historically not been able to get these things to work properly. So it says you must designate a tomb before this coffin will be used for burial. The thing is, we go and make a tomb. I might say we can turn this whole thing into a tomb. I don't think it works like that. I think I'll make it one tomb, and then like all of these coffins are for one person. Once something gets buried. We will allow pets. I don't know what kind of person would need to be assigned here. Someone's standing here. A dwarven child for some reason. Maybe he installed it. No, this doesn't have anything to do because it's a dwarven child. Let's dump these rocks. There it is. That's, I don't know. Now the microphone is like being active for no reason. There you go. That's why you lock people in when they're in a strange mood and they can't get their things done. The surgeon has gone insane. Surgeon has gone stark raving mad. I don't know if they would kill other people, but I'm not going to release them from the room until it's dealt with. Because they might go in the existence of everyone else. Apparently we have to be a little bit more careful on YouTube to not say certain words. Anything like such as relating to someone reaching the end of life in one form or another. What are you doing, microphone? There's no sound to pick up on, man. Guess we could lower the gain. We're just going to do this on the fly here because I've got to do it at some point. That made everything fall off. It might be too quiet now, but I can crank it up in other ways. No, it's doing it still. It's so weird. I don't understand. Carps are fighting. That's funny. Oh, I think we have a bunch of fish in our dang well room. Rattlesnakes fighting is a little scary. Oh, it's fighting a carp? What? And like now there's no microphone sound. Like it's not like super noisy in here. And the microphone's going through RTX voice, which is filtering out a bunch of noise. And it's going through OBS's noise suppression filter. Maybe it's having two filters is messing with it. You think it would just be better? Oh my god, there's so many lungfish. It's insanity. Madness. Well, our cook is probably pretty good now, right? You can probably step it up to fine meals. Come on, step it up. A lot of shells in here. Are we decorating things with shell? We should be. We are not. Decorate with shell infinitely. I don't know if I want the Militia Commander doing this anymore. They're good at it. Actually, they're legendary at it. This guy's a high master bone carver and isn't doing anything else. You will definitely be doing this. Could move the crafting station closer to the shell pile here, but he'll still have to go down here to grab things to decorate anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. We do need more wood. I can tell that we're running out of wood. We do not want to chop down the trees that are in our gathering area. That would backfire. Just chop down all those trees. We are building barrels constantly, which is a little... concerns me a little bit, like we might be... Whoa. Yeah, we took care of our drink problem, I can tell. Might want to turn off brewing temporarily. Oh, you know what? We need a chest in here. Furniture, table, or chest. I think they can put goblets in there. Okay, you took off all your clothes, but I don't think you're insane anymore. No, you're running around babbling. The icon above your head goes away, though. It might be okay. Concerns me. I don't want to let them out and let them kill everyone. I think it's like a frenzy or something, though. I don't think they're in the mood where they'll kill everyone else. I've said the word kill now, so demonetize. That was the word I was trying to avoid before. I went and did it anyway. Lots of masterpiece stuff. Anyway, this is why we made coffins. Oh no, she does have someone here that's a lover. This is how you lose your forts. If someone goes crazy, you have to lock them up so they don't hurt anyone else. And then they have relationships, and then the person that was in the relationship with them goes crazy. All right, I'm going to let her out. I think it's a bad idea, but because she doesn't have the icon for crazy above her head anymore and is instead thirsty, I'm thinking maybe... Let's see, she's just running around in circles. Not going to like the drink area is here. Anyway, let's see. This is the dining hall. We need to get to this. Do we have like the humans that we've added to the fort in here? I don't think so. I think they're just vibing. Our surgeon was actually our best person for entertainment, unfortunately. Got more beds made. Bed. Curious how our insane lady is doing here. Multi. All of them that have doors. If you try to do it on ones that don't have doors, it doesn't work. At least the last time I attempted to do it that way, it did. Don't know if she ever went and got a drink. She could be anywhere now. No, she's not getting a drink. She's just going around being insane. Maybe she'll pass out and then someone else will be able to have her drink. Fortunately, it's not RimWorld where I can like make someone force tend to her. Man, our our carpenter is insanely quick at making beds. Making anything, really. Just checking that our walls have not been interrupted by trees. It's a lungfisher. So silly. Hunter's out of ammunition. Again, ammunition is something that we can't set up on a schedule. Just because, again, this is another thing where it'd be very nice to be able to just copy and paste a command. But yeah, if you put the bolts on a work order, it'll just make an infinite number of bolts because they'll just keep grabbing them out of the stockpile. Can someone just make her drink, please? Wasting pathfinding cycles, just running around insanely. Improved. Oh, they decorated the bolts. That often happens. Like, I don't really need the bolts to be decorated with shells. That doesn't really make sense. It's probably really bad for the aerodynamics. I wonder why these mechanisms are on the ground. They should be in bins, but we have bin orders set up, right? Oh, those were the ones that were like weirdly glitching out. Oh, you have too many work orders. Yeah. It's a little annoying. Okay, well, let's build another workshop. Bit silly. That's why we ran out of bins. Excuse me. Any day now, the game will save. It's not like it's on a M.2 SSD Gen 4 or anything. Here we go. Okay, so. Crutches, buckets, barrels, chests, splints, and beds. But not bins, so we remove the bin. I don't see anything else made of wood there, so it should just be... Oh, this is just... You can just use both. 6. I think these are empty bins. Uh-oh. Okay. There's our first dead dwarf. This is our insane person. She died right in the inn, right next to the... of dehydration, right next to the stuff. She got grabbed. She's gonna get taken to a stockpile, I guess, first, and then she can get taken to the... We also have thieves trying to get in. Yep, they picked up her body. Now they're gonna take that down to the coffins. Now here's where things start getting weird. This tomb should be her tomb now. See, it says the tomb, her. I think none of these other coffins will get used. See how shit says I clicked on this empty container and she's in it, but she's not. She's in this one. That seems to be what's busted. I do have another theory of how we can get around this. Like, I like the idea of a giant tomb. That just seems really cool. Like the one under Winterfell, for example. But I just don't think the game works that way for some reason. At least in this version. It might have been in the last version it was plausible. So I think we got to do this. And I think I have to put a door on every single one, and then we'll just make one tile tombs. Maybe I don't need a door on every single one. Whoa, what just happened in there? Everyone freaked out. That's a lot of doors. We can... This could cause other issues. But I could make it so everyone can stone carve, and then we can start smoothing things. Smooth this. Yeah. There they all go. Okay. We'll remove these coffins. It's unfortunate that I dug everything out in here because I could have made more efficient tombs. Just like I said, this is the one of the few things that I don't really understand with Dwarf Fortress. At least this version. Oh. Animal didn't get pastured, I guess. Decided to just hang out in the bedroom. I thought I pastured everything, but we must have had another migrant wave when I wasn't looking. Cats get cats, dogs like dogs. Dogs, cats, dogs. Yeah, everything else is pastured, so I don't know. It seems like a personal problem. Okay. Furniture. Doors. Let's shrink this zone so that is just her. Just her coffin in that tomb. I guess maybe if you do it like this, it might work. I don't know. And then tomb multi. Hold on. Didn't quite select it the way I wanted to. Multi. Do it from here. There we go. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. Pets. Allow pets. Allow pets. Oops. There. Little bit silly, but it'll work. Look how quick they smoothed all that out. That's insane. You have too many people not doing things. But once you start getting a lot of dwarves, it starts to become hard to micromanage it, so eventually you just kind of have to do something like this and just give bulk orders. But we are out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.